Hi, I'm Nellie Steele. Come warm up by the fire with me as I read a scene from Mousse and Murder. The shop flooded with a warm glow illuminating the space. After a final glance at the skies, I spun and took a step into the shop. I stopped dead after only one step, my jaw unhinging. The iced coffee slipped from one hand as my phone fell from the other. The plastic cup smashed against the floor and the lid popped off, while my phone clattered across the tiles at the entryway. Cold tan liquid spread in a puddle on the floor, hitting my toes and staining my wedges. But that was the least of my problems. My heart pounded as I stared ahead. Smack dab in the middle of my shop, in one of the styling chairs, a body sat slumped over. Maybe he's asleep, my mind suggested. Yeah, Vic, he's asleep, I said in a shaky voice to myself. My voice echoed off the walls of the empty shop, and the sleeping body didn't wake up. I grimaced. Heavy sleeper? I said aloud. With a deep breath, I snatched my phone from the floor seconds before the coffee collided with it, then forced myself to inch closer to the guy. I wasn't sure my knees would hold me as I crept across the salon. My legs felt like jelly. I closed in on him. With my shoulders hunched, I crouched as I reached a shaky finger forward and poked him. I snapped my hand back and shook it as though he had cooties. He, on the other hand, never moved. With a long breath out, I tried again, giving him a firmer poke with 2 fingers. This time he moved. The guy slid right out of the chair and sprawled with a thud across my vinyl planking. Now I could no longer delude myself into thinking he was asleep. Not only did he not wake up when he slammed into the floor, but the pair of scissors poking from his bloody chest assured me he was dead as a doornail. A wavering whimper escaped my lips as I trembled all over. Oh, I just touched a dead body. With a deep grimace, I dialed the emergency number and pressed the phone to my ear. It took an eternity to ring. I barely heard the dispatcher who answered before I blurted out my problem. There's a dead guy in my salon! Thanks for joining me by the fire. If you'd like to spend more time in this world, the full audiobook is available now. Written by me, narrated by a human, and produced by A Novel Idea Publishing.